How's it going, everybody? Flush Reviews here. Want to do a video on the new feature for MOP 5.1 World of Warcraft, the Brawlers Guild. It's basically an underground fight club that takes place in Orgrimmar. It's not a PvP scenario. What it is basically is you'll queue up for a fight against a PvE boss, so it's almost like a small one-man challenge dungeon. I will show you that arena here in a moment, but I wanted to talk a little bit first about what Blizzard has done with the Brawlers Guild. When I wanted to record this video and check out the Brawlers Guild earlier, I found the Brawlers Guild in Orgrimmar, went inside, and I talked to the NPC to queue up, and found out that you need an invitation to get into the Brawlers Guild. The catch there is that they are sold in the black market auction house. So I came here to the black market auction house in Tavern in the Mists, talked to the auctioneer.
Behold the wonders
These
of
invitations
Pandaria.
are 150,000 gold. I don't know if that's going to be the running price. Oh, there's one for 111,000 gold, 110,000 gold. But either way, it's a substantial amount of gold for an invitation to a really great feature that World of Warcraft has implemented, and I really hope they rethink this, because I'm a fairly avid World of Warcraft player myself, but I don't have 110,000 gold to spend on an invitation to a feature of the game that I don't even get any real perks from. There's no gear that's going to help me with raiding or PvP or anything along those lines. It's simply for fun, and there's a couple of pets that you can get, but definitely not something I'm going to spend 100,000 gold on. Now, from what I've been reading, it looks like each person that purchases one of these blood-soaked invitations can invite 10 other people to the Brawlers Guild and so on. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But I'm not a fan of the price of these items at all, to be completely honest. And I hope that that's something that Blizzard rethinks, because 110,000 gold for an invite to a feature of the game that's really interesting, but definitely not, something that is game changing. It's more of a vanity feature to me, and that's a whole lot of gold. I understand that the whole the black market auction house, it's not something that I personally use a lot. I've actually never bought anything on it. I go there and check it out once in a while to see if there may be something that I can't live without on there. I think the idea of selling the tier 3 rig gear that was previously unobtainable anymore, things like that's a really good idea. Got a rare spawn there. I'm going to ignore him for now because it's the PTR and I don't care. But yeah, I mean, the black market auction house is one thing. It was intended as a gold sink because there's of inflation. So people go spend 50,000, 60,000 gold on an item there, fine. But to make an invitation to the Brawlers Guild, over 100,000 gold, the average player does not have 100,000 gold, and even people that do, I possess 100,000 gold, but I'm certainly not going to spend it on an invitation to, an underground fight club. It's just not something that I see working out well. I have been wrong in the past, so we'll see, but as of right now, I'm skeptical. I think the Brawlers Guild is an awesome idea, don't get me wrong, but that is an outrageous amount of gold for an invitation. Now, the other thing I see happening is people are going to go on the black market auction house, they're going to spend their 110k to buy an invitation, and then they get 10 more invites. So they're going to start selling those. You're going to see a market for invitations. People are going to make gold off this, and I don't think that's the feature should be intended to do. I don't like that. It'd be one thing if there was a even a substantial quest line to get into it, since it is an underground secret organization. I get that part of it. That's a lot of gold. Now, let's see. go ahead and check out the arena here in Orgrimmar. It is located in the Valley of Honor. You can see it's still under construction, but you can get inside. So let's go into the instance portal here. See what this is all about as much as possible without being able to do it. See, we get into the Brawl'Gar Arena, which looks to be the exact same map as the Ring of Valor, but they added some things here. As you can see, I talked to the Arena Grunt. Says, "Do you want to fight? You're going to need an invite. You're welcome to watch, though." So I can't play right now, the Brawlers Guild, because I don't have 110k on this pre-made. Again, if I was able to copy a 90 over, I would copy a character with 110k and then buy the invite just to check it out in the PTR, but Blizzard is not allowing me to do that at this point due to a bug, so we'll see if that changes. Here is the quartermaster for the Brawlers Guild. I can currently buy healing potions, strength potions, intellect potions, agility potions, a pet, and a BOE fist weapon. Good to level 80. Pets are always cool. I don't know if this is going to be a BOE pet or one of the ones that you can sell on the auction house or not. It does require Brawl'Gar Arena rank 4. I'm not positive on what that takes to obtain at this point. Then we have these one-hand fist weapons. They're BOE heirloom gear. I think this is really neat. They've never had a BOE fist weapon, but I'm not sure why they didn't make it good to level 85 or even 90 at this point. Justice point. You have to have rank 4 to 8 to get these, and they are 21, 40, 75 justice. I think it's another use of justice points that Blizzard has implemented, which is awesome in my opinion because they've been useless since the beginning of the expansion, really. Let's see if there's anything else over here worth checking out. Nobody's fighting at the moment, which is a little bit disappointing because I kind of wanted to watch. But if I do see anybody in here, I will definitely record. Now, what is this over here? We have an arrow pointing into this room.
Yo!
Okay. I keep track of all the fights around here. I can tell you how many fights each of the challengers won. Might come in handy, especially if you want to, I don't know, predict the winner of one of these fights for some monetary benefit. Okay, so this is basically a underground. She tracks the ranks. Now, there are people on here that have done 30, 40 battles so far.
Be good!
So, let's see. That's about all we have in here. Oh, there's a...
We will persevere.
Oh, here's the vendor that you can buy rotten fruit from. Looks like we can buy rotten fruit from this vendor. And if there was anybody currently fighting, I could throw the rotten fruit at the people in the ring. That's kind of an interesting little feature they implemented there. So, that looks like all we have as far as the Brawlers Guild goes right now. Again, thank you for watching. Subscribe. I'm giving away a game card this week, as well as a Best Buy gift card to promote subscribers to my channel. I don't have very many at this point, so it should be pretty easy to win. Please subscribe and watch for more videos. And thank you for watching Flush Reviews.